to SDP Live, brought to you by Sime Darby Property. Today, we will bring you on a heartwarming journey through the historical town of Klang and discover why it's a city so easy to fall in love with. Klang has a long-standing history as a popular community settlement. Its strategic location on the Malacca Straits and Klang River attracts folks from all walks of life. Did you know Klang City predates Kuala Lumpur as the hub of Malaysia? It was Selangor's capital city before moving to Kuala Lumpur in 1880. Klang is now officially known as the Royal Town of Klang, or Bandar Raja Klang. The Klang Municipal Council has even enlisted this historical city to become Malaysia's first Royal Heritage and Digital City by 2035.
You can still see remnants of historical Klang as you walk through the streets of Old Klang Town. Amidst colonial architecture that dots this bustling city, you can find hidden gems such as this. Established in 1940 near the Klang railway station, Jungkok Kopitiam was founded by Mr. Fu and his three friends. It started off as a cafe tucked in a hotel, but the Kopitiam eventually became more profitable that they decided to cease the hotel and focus on the Kopitiam instead. That's the beauty about Klang. Everything has a rich history behind it. Now, don't forget to stay tuned throughout the show as we have some exciting giveaways.
Unfortunately, the rich history of Klang is often overshadowed by its hustle and bustle. Klang is now more known for its traffic congestion, bumpy roads, and dilapidated buildings. So in 1998, Sime Darby Property marked 4,333 acres of land and conceptualized a modern-day Klang. Located close to major cities with excellent highway connectivities, it was designed for one purpose in mind: to create an oasis that shields residents and their families from the hecticness of Old Klang.
By maintaining the roots of what makes Klang special, its community, Bandar Bukit Raja was envisioned and modern Klang is born. It's been 23 years since the birth of Bandar Bukit Raja, so we asked our residents to share their stories.
I'm original from Klang. I'm born in Klang, I'm brought up in Klang, and I will pass away in Klang one day. All these 60 years, I'm in Klang. I never moved to other place. Klang is a home for me, and is a living place for me, and I love Klang so much. Actually, I bought 2 houses in Bukit Raja, okay, and I bought it for my sister, 2 sisters. I buy for them because firstly, I love them. Secondly, it's just near to my house where I stay, so I can take care of them. And whenever they need me, I'm just around them. I'm very close to my sisters. That's why I buy for them. And I can even see them every day. It's a beautiful place. And every morning I come here for jogging and practice my Tai Chi as well. I sleep early, I wake up early, and every day I finish about 5 km before I start my Tai Chi. what do I like about Tai Chi? Well, look at me. Tai Chi keep me healthy. Okay? And you will stay longer and live longer. You should ask me how young I am. I'm only 66, but I look like 56. Hopefully, I'm still 46. I do have a Tai Chi master, so I used to go there to learn from her. And she got a master in China, Shanghai. So this is where she learned her Tai Chi from her then. And coming back here, we are learning from them. The Tai Chi exercise is really good for health. It keeps you going, make you stronger. You can do anything you like when you're healthy.
With the pandemic forcing us to stay at home, it is even more important for us to choose the best kind of environment for us to live in. Being surrounded by lush greenery no longer becomes a luxury, but a necessity to keep a healthy balance of physical and mental health. Our next resident has chosen BBR as a place to live and work. Let's hear her story.
Actually, last time I've been studying for bakeries and culinaries, and I dream of to have my own cafe. And after studying for about 4 years, 2 years in locals and 2 years in overseas, hence I decided to open a cafe in here nearby my place of living. So I choose for Bandar Bukit Raja is because that my parents, they originate from old Klangs, but because there is quite packed and congested already, so they extend a new Klang area, which is Bandar Bukit Raja here. I like it here. Why? It's because the place here, they have a G&G, it means a gate and guarded securities for the housings. And every housing, they have a park for people to have a walk, even with their pets, older people, older generations, younger generations, and even for kids. And they have schools and groceries, banks. Everything is very nearby. It's very convenient for each of us to go anywhere. I went to find a few places actually. I went for Bukit Tinggi's, even for up to the Bantins, but I came here and I noticed for the same Darby, they said that the Bandar Bukit Raja here, they are developing a new housing areas. And after looking and reviewing with them, I noticed that the place here is actually quite nice to stay nearby to my parents. As you know, during the festival seasons, I can go back to visit my families and friends around here since I grew up here, right? Yeah. My parents grew up in Klang and I grew up in Klangs as well, so hopefully my children will grow up in Klangs. So they are like Klangs peoples. Yep. So I have a husband here and we plan to have our children to living and growing up in here because of the environments. And the place here is quite cozy and neighborhood is very friendly. Yeah, so I plan to have my future families here as well. Yep. My husband is also in F&B field. Yeah, he studied in pastry and he did work in King's Bakery before. And he also liked to do in the F&B field, so we came up with this cafe that we built. It's like our little babies. The cafe, we have more like a fusion style. So we have like a chicken chops, spaghetti, rice, and we have our own made pizzas and even bagels. Yeah, and we have our specialties that we make is cakes that is less sweet, no preservative. Yep. White Mori from here means white forest. So we have our concept here built like more like Muji styles for people to come here to relax and recharge for their outstation whole days or outside in hot sunny days, that they can come here to have a cup of coffee and have a relaxing atmosphere. I come up with this inspiration is because I noticed there's a lot of people who are working people. They have no time for place to rest. And moreover, the place they're always driving is very congested. So I plan to have a back to the nature basics, to have a greenery fields where they can relax and recharge, and to have the mind and body and souls to have a clear and harmony place for them to be in. Yeah.
Bandar Bukit Raja has 405 acres of dedicated green spaces in its master plan, including the BBR Town Park, the largest town park in Klang, spanning across 125 acres. That's the size of 95 football fields.
Once completed, the park will be made up of three main components: the community park, active park, and urban park, each with its own unique design and facilities ranging from an entertainment stage, community garden, and palm tracks.
The BBR Town Park was designed with the concept of a dragonfly's habitat. A dragonfly's habitat is an indicator of good water quality and sustainable ecology. The park also acts as a watershed catchment to avoid flooding with a capacity of 15 million gallons. Now, that's equivalent to 65 units of double-story homes. This ingenious design concept won an award at the Institute of Landscape Architects, Malaysia. The first phase was recently opened to the public, so don't forget to check it out for yourself.
Bandar Bukit Raja, situated in the mature growth corridor of Klang, has an abundance of amenities nearby. Healthcare institutions are never too far away, from government hospitals to private facilities. An array of shopping malls and commercial squares are available for your retail therapy enjoyment. School choices are also abundant, from government schools, including Chinese and Tamil schools, to private schools. It can cater to your child's every need. The latest addition to BBR's thriving commercial hotspot is this retro KFC outlet. This unique design was inspired by American fast food joints from the 1950s. Already going viral in social media, this outlet is expected to open in the second half of 2021. Living in a mature township definitely has its perks, and our next resident agrees too. Let's find out what she thinks about living in Bandar Bukit Raja.
So we have been married for 5 years and have 2 kids. At first, kenal tu daripada kampung. Tapi we were dating around area Shah Alam. Around Shah Alam. And then why we choose nearby Shah Alam, because I pun study sana kan, study Shah Alam, and then I have been living in Shah Alam since I was student. So dah banyak tempat yang I dah familiar, and banyak tempat yang I dah pergi dan I dah biasalah jadi regular customer ke at some retail shop kan. The reason why I bought house dekat Bandar Bukit Raja ni, and of course affordable lah. And then I have been surveyed a few houses, and then I found Bandar Bukit Raja is the
best area.
The best in terms of price, area, accessibility, and also the facilities as well. Bandar Bukit Raja is a very good area sebab dia macam tengah-tengah. Sebelah kanan Shah Alam, belah kiri Setia Alam, which is we know Setia Alam also have many facilities. So both sides. So kita kat tengah-tengah ni very convenient lah. Because we know we very near to Setia Alam, which is ada mall, City Mall, and then we have a hospital, Columbia Hospital, near also to the schools and any other retail shops. So very convenient. And then Bandar Bukit Raja also have many access. We can go to Shah Alam, and then we have new highway straight to Perak. So very convenient for me. We like the most because now we have a new town park, just nearby our house, in front of our house. We have playgrounds, we have some areas we can play kites. So my kids basically like this new park. So selalunya petang-petang I akan bawa lah anak I Okay, Puseng Park ni untuk macam beriadah. And then cycling also, we can do cycling here. And then I think there will be more other facilities lah, like pond, park, so very convenient. In every taman, we have a playground. So that one also very convenient because we don't have to go outside our taman. All our tamans have it's a safe and gated and guarded. The most important thing because we want to stay safe. So every taman have a guard house.
Kalau petang kan, kalau I tak bawa anak main dekat taman pun, so kita akan bagi anak main dekat depan kawasan rumah. Kita tak perlu risau apa lah daripada orang luar masuk. Sebab setiap kali orang luar datang dekat perumahan, dekat situ dia akan register untuk kebenaran masuk lah. Sebab dekat pesada untuk visitor masuk kena melalui residen lah. Contoh residen akan inform dekat guard, baru visitor boleh masuk.
The best minds in town planning and architecture have crafted this holistic township to perfection. Bandar Bukit Raja consists of all the major components of a well-rounded life. Residential for a thriving family life, commercial for lifestyle convenience, and industrial for employment opportunities. The West Coast Expressway, which connects from Bunting to Taiping, provides a natural buffer that divides the light industrial from residential components. You can live close enough to work, but still have enough space for your growing family needs. Bandar Bukit Raja homes are provided with perimeter fencing, guard house and basic alarm system, ensuring the best security for your peace of mind.
Despite the colourful story of our residents today, it is only just the beginning of the story. The nostalgia of Klang will continue as Bandar Bukit Raja further evolves. The whole township will be completed by 2035, so expect a lot more coming. Since we're already here, let's take a quick peek of an advanced unit in Kaira. This house is still under construction, and even before quality control assessment, check out the level of workmanship.
We have witnessed the evolution of Klang from a port city to modern township through the heartwarming stories of the local community. Bandar Bukit Raja now proudly invites you to be a part of our growing community.
universe started to change.
Guys, wasn't that fantastic? Hurry, click on the link below to sign up for early preview of Lyra in Bandar Bukit Raja. Only those that sign up today will be invited for a priority unit selection. We hope you enjoyed discovering another side of Klang today, and congratulations to our giveaway winners. We hope to catch you on SDP Live featuring Serenial City, the Garden City of KLIA next weekend. Thank you for watching and have a great day.